I made a promise to you guys. Today we're fulfilling it. Yes, today, or as of this weekend, is the released weekend of Pitch Black, the latest Mega Evolution Pokemon set, and I'm really excited to open it. They're really going hard with the theming here with the, all Pitch Black box I got from Pokemon Center, but I guess that's what they're doing for this release, so let's just crack open this stuff, and yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. So let's have a look here, and What the hell is this? The Pokemon Center, did they see my latest video where I mentioned crispy seaweed thins from Itsu? Compare it to, I don't know, let's say Itsu seaweed thins, for example. Oh my god, what? I don't understand. Guys, I don't know if the Pokemon Company's upset with me, and this is some kind of sick joke. I don't want to waste the video. I think we should just see what's inside, I guess. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? We get a nutritious snack inside this box. Look, we'll open this up, we'll see what's inside, and we'll review this thing, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay, well, we actually have some Pokemon cards in here. We do have... This is Pitch Black, so it seems authentic. I guess they're just... The booster boxes look like this now. Pokemon Company fell off, man. Well, I guess we better get to the opening. Yeah, this is kind of unorthodox, not how I expected it to go, but yeah, let's get ripping. So, Pitch Black is the latest set in the Mega Evolution block, like I mentioned, and I'm really excited about it. This is easily one of the kind of Mega Evolution sets that I was looking forward to most, and they've changed a couple things up. First of all, code cards look a little bit different now. We have different Mega Pokemon on the code cards now. But yeah, they've kind of changed a couple things up, and it'll be interesting to go through these. But let's go through these and appreciate the art a little bit. We got a little bit of a ding there, but okay. So we got this Mabosstiff by Kawio, great artist. Got an Electrike. We got a Slowpoke. Love this Slowpoke art by Nell Now. Pikipek. We got a Gladian's Final Battle, a Delmise, Thievul, Manectric by Uninori. I'm sure we'll see more of these, but Uninori is one of the goats, the modern goats, I'd say, of the Pokemon TCG. Just amazing artwork. We got a Litwick here from Yokonosuke, and on the back, oh my god, I got first pack magic, we got a Morpeko. Right off the bat, we've got to take off the energy, but whatever. Okay, we got a Morpeko full art. I'm really gunning for the Morpeko special illustration rare. I think that's my favorite from the set so far. But we'll get a bit more into what I'm kind of looking forward to the set in a minute. Sleeve that bad boy up. And look, I'm not a full art collector necessarily. 5-ban, they've been doing most of these full arts for a long time now, and they're fine, but cool to get in the first pack for sure. So yeah, the reason I'm kind of excited for this set is that it's full of bangers, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of the Mega Block, these sets have tended to be a lot smaller than what we've got in the past, and so that means that a lot of the cards, you're just gonna be seeing a lot of them over and over again, which I'm sure we're gonna see in this video. And I think that's led to these sets being, I don't know, feeling a little bit more special when you're seeing the same cards over and over again. But I think in this set in particular, all of the cards are bangers. We'll go through and see this pack here. We got a Mastiff, we got a Pikipek, we got an Electrike again, we got a Sizzlipede, looking a little dynamic in the grass there. We got a Dark Bell, and we got a Toucannon. So I actually pulled this Toucannon in the Pokemon Center ETB. The illustration rare version, and it's just a gorgeous card. But this one's cool too. I like that Hawaiian vibes sort of there. We got a Bronzong. We got another Bronzong. Okay. We got what? Back to back. We got another Secret Rare. We got the Armarouge. Look, like I was saying, I think all of the Secret Rares, all of the hits, all the big banger cards are bangers. They're really cool, and this Armarouge is no exception. Iwamoto 05 here with this one, just so so dynamic with the flames and I guess in this little canyon thing going on here. Umbridge has got some great cards. That whole line, Sarah Ledge as well. So yeah, okay, we'll take that. And on the back, we got a Silvally, sleeving that bad boy up. Just, yeah, incredible stuff from this card. Yeah, the illustration rares are great in this set. The special illustration rares of the Mega Block, I think consistently this one has just great cards across the board. I mean, you obviously have the Mega Darkrai. You've got the Morpeko, like I was talking about. The Mega Chandelure, I was thinking it looks okay, but seeing in person, it actually looks amazing. So if we could pull that, I think would look pretty goddamn great. So yeah, we got a Tropius here, kind of in the forest, looking over some water. We got another Sizzlipede in the grass. We got a Shieldon. That's quite a somber moment for Shieldon here. Vullaby, looking in a creepy sort of smoky cave sort of thing. Okay, sure. We got a Lampent. This is interesting because they are, again, similar to Chaos Rising, Perfect Order. They're borrowing a lot from Legend ZA, which I admittedly haven't finished. I played about 10 hours of it, and I was like, I get it. I get it. But I do like that they have Lumiose City in a lot of these cards, this Lampent included, so that is nice to see. We got a Sinistcha. Love this card from Mingo. Mingo's done a couple of different cards. They did the Iona's Wattrel illustration rare, which I think looks amazing, and their just color work is so good. You have the green and the purple really like contrasting against each other. Just like, yeah, I mean, a Sinistcha I could take a leaf, but it's cool to it's so cool to see. Slow we're just hitting a lot of the really cool single arts. Chorizo's another artist that I think is pretty new to the TCG, but yeah, this Slowbro looks gorgeous with like the painterly stuff going around here. I think they did an Ampharos, which looks great too. So yeah, I really love that card. Annihilate, another one that looks just insane here. We got a Cranidos headbutton in the forest, and we got a Shadowy Energy. And we got to take this off. So the one thing about these recent Mega Block sets, I think starting with Perfect Order, they started putting energies on the back, which these cards are pretty useful in the TCG, but it doesn't feel great to get a holo and it be an energy. I wish they would. I wish these were just like regular commons or uncommons. This is, I don't know how I feel about this. But I know how I do feel about going to another pack. Like I was saying as well, yeah, the special illustration rares are great. The Gladion is awesome because it connects to the Silvally. We've also got the other cards, probably, that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. But we'll get to them, I'm sure. Jinx, look, people aren't a fan of Jinx. This card's kind of nice. I kind of like the tulips in the front here. That's kind of cool. We got the Wailmer, Asuka I believe. Asuka Ito? Yeah, I'm blind. Sorry. We got the crochet kind of looking thing. That's cool. We got a Mandibuzz, looking pretty sinister. We got a Fomantis. That's like, again, like the color work and like it just looks awesome. We got the Chorizo Slowbro again. We got the Backtrack badge. Don't know what that's about. The Thievul, even this Thievul, like look frolicking through the fields, looking kind of goofy. That's fun. We got a Trumbeak. We got a Tremendous Bomb, kind of scary. And on the back, Voltaic Energy again. Like I'm sure these are great in the TCG for certain decks, but like it just, at least if it's a Pokemon, at least like, you got some nice art. But I don't know about these, man. Another pack. Going straight into it. Let me know if you guys have had some success with getting hands on products. It seems like it's been a little bit easier for Pitch Black. It seems like the allocations are better for the most part, and people are being able to get their hands on this set a bit more, which is nice to see. Nice that they're printing more and that they're able to get more of the stuff out there. But god, this Brionne, even like the water, Minami Namitake, just like Another great artist. Love how that looks. With the Drillbur. Looking kind of goofy up there. We got the Mastiff again. In Spotlighted. Shuppet. This is very similar to that Sinistra. This is by Buntojo, who I believe did the Ends Reshiram and Ends Zekrom illustration rares that go together. Yeah, just like awesome stuff again with the contrast in green and purple. I love the spooky vibes of the set. I think that does a lot for what the set is going for. We got a Malamar from Naoki Saito, one of the goats of the TCG. Got that Annihilate again. We got a Jet. I vaguely remember her from Legends ZA. I don't really know too much about her. For Mantis, again. We got the Brion, holographic reverse, and Primarina. This card is gorgeous. I do, again, Primarina's probably I think an underrated final evolution starter, but honestly looks great. Coming in with another one. See what we can get here. Yeah, another thing as well that I love about these, and hopefully we see one, is the Mega Full Arts. The Mega Full Arts for the Mega Evolution block have been incredible. I pulled the Mega Zeraora one in my ETB, and Zeraora was not a Pokemon that I care about that much, but the card looks great. So hopefully we see maybe a Mega Darkrai or a Mega Chandelure. That'd be really nice. Finizen, one of my new favorites from Scarlet and Violet. Love this card. Love this Pokemon. Yukiku Baba doing a great job with this like green sort of ocean here. That's kind of cool. We got Type Null by Ligton, another great artist there. The Grubbin by Mina Nakai. Love this. Love how detailed it looks around the Grubbin, and like, yeah, just I don't know, really cool there. Palafin, like I mentioned, Finizen. I love Palafin. Palafin's like such a fun design, fun Pokemon, fun gimmick in the game too. With how you use him with swapping him back in to get into this form. But Satoma, just like another like, I don't know, just amazing artist with like their use of light, and this Palafin's no different here. We got the Thievul, we got the Banette here, another one which is just like creepy, spooky vibes with all this like these treasure chests, and all this stuff in the back. That's pretty detailed. We got a Mastiff holographic reverse. Oh my god, okay, we got the Dhelmise. I do like this card because it's got a Banette and a Shuppet kind of chilling in the background. I love when you have like a lot of stuff going on in the card. So this is a cool one to get, okay. Alright, and then we got a Koraidon on the back. Dhelmise was one of those cards. I went to a pre-release event for Pitch Black actually, which I'll talk about a bit more in a minute, but Dhelmise was pretty dominant with how it was. So its attack here and how it synergizes with some of the other Pokemon in the deck. So cool to see. But yeah, I actually did go to a Pokemon pre-release event, my first pre-release event for Pitch Black, and I wanted to get some cards early, which I thought that'd be cool. But I also do want to learn how to play the game. And it was a cool experience. It was cool to engage a bit with actually people who, you know, collect cards and also learn the game a little bit, because I was very bad. I won one of my games, but I was definitely a learner, not a master just yet. But yeah, we got a Mankey here from Yukimori, another one of the goats. Charcadet. Like I mentioned before, this whole line always has like just amazing cards. One of the best from Scarlet Violet for sure. We got an Inkay here, kind of doing its thing. We got a Bronzor, Sabateri. That's pretty sick. Heatran. Alright. We got a Misty's Vitality. Cool. Lampent. We got a Drillbur. We got a Bastiodon. And on the back. Okay, our first mega card of the pulls. We got a Mega Slowbro here. I can't say. Mega Slowbro is alright. I definitely prefer the regular base forms. But it's a fun you know, it's a fun spin on a literal spin on Slowbro here. I do love that these cards are just like textured to hell. The regular EX is a little disappointing, but the mega ones, they really stepped it up, so it's nice to see. And because of that, we will be sleeving this guy up. You know, he deserves it. Why not? But yeah, if you have Pokemon pre-release events in your area, I definitely would recommend seeking them out. Even just like regular. This is the first time we've seen the Venusaur. Good God. I definitely would recommend going to seek them out because they're a lot of fun. Great way to just learn the TCG. Because it's actually turns out it's actually a fun game. So and you can use your you'll be able to use your cards, so that's nice to see. But yeah, just a cool thing to check out, and I'll definitely be going to some more in the future. I think definitely for Deltarune, I'll be trying to go to one for sure. We got a popular we got a Popplio here. Popplio? Why can't I pronounce his name? We got a Popplio diving out of the water. Love how that looks. We got a Mandibuzz. We got the Litwick again. I do like this ambient kind of. It reminds me of that Dusknoir card a little bit, where it's like he's like hiding outside by James Turner. That's a great card. We got a Marshadow here. It looks like that Homer going in the bushes. So to me, I think maybe someone's made that joke already online. We got a Gwyn. We got a Seaking. This card, okay. Okubo, one of my favorite artists. I love their geometric designs that they do with their kind of repeating patterns with Pokemon. Yeah, this is such a good card. We got Sizzlipede, Mandibuzz, and we got Chiyu on the back. Aikida Saki. All right, I love. Again, this set's very sinister vibes, and yeah, okay, I like that. Yeah, that Gwyn actually reminds me that like another part of the set that's great. I think all the trainer cards are also, they're also all bangers. I'm a big trainer card collector, so I love to see full art trainers and that sort of thing, and even the trainer SIRs. The Gwyn looked great, and the Gladion as well that I mentioned. But yeah, I love the full art trainers too. They got the Misty in here too, obviously, and the Gwyn looks great. So hopefully, it'd be nice to pull one of those. We're getting some repeats now. We haven't seen the Center Scorch just yet. I think by Koki Saito. Nice to see that one. Fossil Quarry. I realize the stadiums are very important when you're playing the TCG, so that's cool to see. I will gush about this Unanori Manectric for the rest of time. Unanori is such a good, just such a good artist with capturing that kind of retro style that Ken Sugimori kind of ushered the way in for. And yeah, I'm obsessed. I have a Unanori collection going. I think I've only got a couple left before I've completed that. But yeah, nice to see. We got a Banette again. We got the Primarina reverse. We got the Poltergeist reverse. Another one. Just spooky vibes. Love it. And on the back, we got another Koraidon. Okay, let's. So far, I think we're doing okay. It would be nice to see an SAR. Yeah, I'm honestly like, I don't know if I'll master set the set. I'm not really a master setter, but like I do want a majority of the secret rares in this set. So let's see how we can do. We got a Bombardier, not my favorite Pokemon, but kind of a nice perspective here with a kind of swooping sack. Sorry. Okay, let's move on. We got the Wailmer. We got the Inkay. We got the Jinx. Got a Dark Bell. Banette. We got a Bronzong. We got the Pika Pika reverse. The Center Scorch reverse. And on the back, we got a Shadowy Energy. Another aspect where it's like, yeah, like I mentioned, those energy cards, very useful when you're playing the game because they have these bonus effects when you attach them to your Pokemon, obviously. But I just don't think it's that exciting when you get them on the back of a pack. I wish they were just seeded a little bit differently here. I think this is the first time we've seen the Skarmory. I don't know, is this Lumio's tower? Is that what that is? I didn't get as far into the game, or is this like the Mega Dimension? I don't know. But regardless, this Skarmory alone is pretty cool. We got the Popplio. We got an Antique Skull Fossil for the Cranidos. We got a Drillbur. We got a Tremendous Bomb. We got a Vikavolt. Keiichiro Ito, I believe, did the Moonbreon. And this is a pretty dynamic card, pretty cool. We got the Okubo Seeking again. Love to see that. We got a Thievel reverse. Oh, okay. This has got to be one of my favorites. The Manectric Illustration Rare by Hiko Kim, who did the Cynthia's Garchomp EX from Destined Rivals. Very much like that card. This is such a dynamic. I love the different colors of lightning. The lighting on Manectric looks great. All the white in the back. Oh, okay. I'm happy with that. The centering is a bit top to bottom heavy here, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. And on the back, we got a Miraidon. But honestly, a great one. It's by Mashu, who did the Bulbasaur illustration rare from the Mega Evolution base set, and it's a great card. It's again similar to the Manectric, super kind of dynamic with the electricity and how it's using all of that. So pretty cool. And don't you worry, we are definitely sleeving that one up. That's lovely to see. Love this card. Love this card. Okay, we're not even halfway yet, and we've got some decent hits. That's the great thing about the Mega Evolution block, is that the hits are pretty plentiful for the most part. I know some people don't love that when the hit rates are great, but I don't know, man. I like the dopamine. I love the dopamine. Okay, let's see. We got a Cranidos here. We got a Fomantis. We got a Charcadet. We got a Goldeen here by Shibuzo. Yeah, just another one. The art in the set is great. Nao Kimura with this Relicanth here. Quite a muted card, but really cool. Nao Kimura actually did a really great Misdreavus card. I'm a big Misdreavus fan. That I'll throw up on the screen. But yeah, love this also. We got a Backtrack badge. We got a Delmise, the regular one, by Oku. This is also really cool. Like Sunken Sea vibes. Cool. Alright. We got a Dark Bell holographic reverse. We got a Primate reverse. Don't think we've seen that yet, but Gossan. That's pretty cool. And we got a Rampardos EX. Alright. Yeah, look, I'm not a big fan of the kind of holo passing on these regular EXs. I will say that it's nice when they do have an artist doing the artwork for. We got HNCL here doing it, and that looks nice. And I am a Rampardos fan. I love those fossil Pokemon from Gen 4, but yeah, man, I just wish these sparkles look kind of lame. But you know what? We'll take it. Another pack coming through here with the Mega Darkrai on the front. Please, can we manifest it? Can we manifest the Akiragawa Mega Darkrai? I'm a big Akiragawa fan, so it would be very nice to pull that. I think it'd be pretty cool. We got the Bombardier again. We got a Charger Bug. Don't think I talked about this. Kazuhisa Uragami. Don't recognize that artist, but very interesting card. We got the Mabosstiff again by Kawio. Another great one. I think did the Lugia alt art from Silver Tempest. The Finizen again. We got a Jet. We got an Annihilate. With the Gwyn. Grubbin. We got the Marshadow reverse. And we got a Chiyu. Okay. To be fair, I can't complain. Like, we've been getting some great cards. It's kind of hard not to. Like, I know this is just my opinion. I do think that Pitch Black is great. Mega Evolution base is pretty solid. I do like Phantasma Flames enough. I think it's cool. Maybe a little bit overrated. Perfect Order, hot take. Maybe a little bit underrated. I think Perfect Order is honestly a great set. And Chaos Rising, it's alright, but it's also probably a little bit maybe a bit overrated for my liking. We got a Rust Syndicate Grunt. I do like these weird looking trainer character designs. But yeah, the Greninja's fine, but I just don't think there's anything like too crazy going on with that set. So with this one, I think, I don't know, there's a lot to like. We got the Gladion reverse, we got the Arm Fossil reverse, and we got a Wailord EX, big fella. We got a big fella here. And yeah, look, like I said, look, the full arts, they're not my chasers, but I do appreciate Wailord. I think he's funny, but I do like that they have texture and stuff, and I think they look decent. Coming up to about halfway through the box here, feeling good. feeling good. Like I said, I would like to pull a big boy, but we'll see. I think I've pulled a special illustration rare from every Mega block set except for Chaos Rising, maybe. So that's nice. Well, let's hope the luck continues here with Pitch Black. We got Tropius. We got a Goldeen. We got a Palafin. We got a Galadian. We got that Sinister again, looking great. We got a Slowpoke reverse. Love that now art. Love it. So cool. Seeking, once again, reverse, and Bastiodon. Another pack. Another day, another pack. Let's see. Oh my god. What has happened here? This is a nightmare. Jesus Christ. I don't want to wreck the cards, man. Okay, there we go. We're making a mess here, but that's fine. That's okay. Let's see. We got the Skarmory once again. Skarmory was part of the deck that I got at the pre-release event, and it's interesting because you discard. I won't talk about this too much, but like they discard energy, and then the deck is centered around using the discard pile to get energy back out of it onto your other Pokemon. So it's an interesting idea for sure. Skull Fossil here with the Arm Fossil, back-to-back fossils with the Electrike. We got the Fossil Quarry. We got fossils for days. Can we pull the Bastiodon illustration right? That'd be nice. We got 2 Cannon. We got the Tremendous Bomb. We got the Zarude reverse. Have not seen that. Look, I'm not gonna lie, Zarude. I kind of hate this guy, but I will say that the promo, the ETB promo that you get, it's a awesome card. He looks great in it with the red background and stuff. So this one's, I don't know where he is, but cool nonetheless. I got Koraidon reverse, and on the back we got a Mega Excadrill. Oh, Mega Evolutions were some of my favorite was my favorite gimmicks. So it was cool when they brought it back for Legends Day. I was very excited. Some of the Megas are better than others. I think Mega Excadrill, he's kind of goofy, but it's a bit of fun. I do love the full art of this one where you have the regular Excadrill in the card too. But look, nice to get. Sure. 3 more packs before we're just halfway through. It's kind of exciting. I do like doing these booster box openings because it's just nice to see the set. I think a lot of people don't appreciate the common cards, but I love being able to see what this set actually has to offer. Like this Nickit, which not my favorite card, or not my favorite Pokemon by any means, but cool artwork. Love to see that. Got this the Slowpoke once again. We got a Shieldon. We got a Poltergeist. We got a Malamar. We got the Marshadow going through the bushes. We got the Relicanth. We got a Palafin reverse. We've got a Jet reverse. And on the back, we got a Spiritomb. Okay. The Spiritomb's probably... He's up there. He's not one of my favorites, I'd say, but he's up there. By Danchow. Another pack here. Let's hope for something good, huh? Let's gamble a little bit. Let's have some fun. I'm sorry. This was my first opening here, so bear with me while I get used to doing these. But we got this Bronzor again. I didn't mention before, but this obviously connects to, obviously, but it connects to a bunch of other cards across the Mega era, which is nice. It's nice to see. It'll be cool to see, if we haven't already, those all connected once they all kind of release. We got a Manectric again. Type Null. We got the Poplio that I can't pronounce, and we got the Shadowy Energy. Last pack before we move on to the second half here. I'm nervous, guys. Can we please pull an SIR? I'd really like one. Okay, enough of that. We got a lock in here. We got the Volibye. We got the Shuppet. We got the Mankey. Oh, we got the Brion. Rust Syndicate Grunt. We got the Delmise. We got the Bronzong. We got the Annihilate reverse. Inkay reverse, and Armarouge. I don't think we've looked at this one though yet, but it's by Jiro Sasmo, who's another artist that I think is super underrated. I'm struggling to remember the cards that they've done off the top of my head, but they've got some really good ones. I'll throw them up on the screen. I think they did one. I think they've got one in the set maybe. I think it's the Fomantis, and it just looks so like Nice, but this Armor Rouge looks badass, looks really cool. On to the second half here. Obviously we're speeding through these packs a bit more now, and I do like to stop and, you know, pay attention to the artwork. But yeah, that's the trouble with these sets though, is that like they're not as big as they previously were. Like Ascended Heroes, obviously, like as a special set, is massive, so there's a lot more to see. But these regular sets, a lot smaller now, so it's kind of seen, I think, the majority of the set already, which is like a little bit of a shame. But we'll slow roll this one here, in case anything sounds out. There's two cannon again. Love to see that. The Chorizo Slowbro. I mean, just like the ink, it looks cool. It reminds me of Epic Mickey. I never played that game, but reminds me of that. We got the Misty here. We got the Electrike reverse. We got the Skarmory reverse. And Voltaic Energy. Let's see if we can. I feel like I'm just saying whatever. But let's just see. Let's, you know, it'd be nice. If you're a code card person, hope you're liking the code cards. I am saving the code cards, not the ones in this video, but in general, because I have an idea for a video at one point. Maybe it'll come to fruition. I don't know if that will happen or not. We'll see. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what will happen? I've got a lot of ideas for this channel, so I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. I'm sorry that the first two videos were pretty complainy, but hopefully you'll enjoy seeing me put my money on the line here and seeing what we can get. We got the Rust Syndicate Grunt, we got the Banette reverse, and on the back, Bastiodon. Yeah, like I said, some of these designs are kind of goofy. I do actually like the Chandler one though. It's got the, what is it? It's got heterochromia. Is that it? Or it's like got different eye colors. So that's interesting. It's an interesting design choice. But yeah, people are like, hey, it's a Chandelier. I like that. Hey, I like that, okay? So, why don't you be quiet? We got a Mastiff here. We got a Cranidos running through the forest. We got the Wailmer with his mouth, his gullet open. Sorry. We got the Banette. We got the Thievul. We got the Dark Bell. We got the Shieldon reverse. We got the Sinister reverse once again. And we got a Mega Chandelure. I pulled this card a few times based on the pre-release and then in the my ETB. But yeah, I do. If I can get it in the sleeve, I do like the design and especially like how it looks here. It reminds me of the VMAX version of Chandelure, where he's kind of like looking a little close to the camera. It's kind of cool. But yeah, the colors of this is it's a nice card. Look at the pile of hits. We're actually doing pretty well. It would be nice to get a full art trainer. Hopefully the pull rates will allow for that. And you know, we got the item cards too, which maybe I'll talk about if we pull one. Not my favorite types of secret rare, but we'll see. We got the Trophius, we got the Slowbug Bombardier, we got the Nickit, we got the Vikavolt, we got the Malamar once again. It does look, it's in some kind of like, it's like in The Last of Us or something. Okay. Alright, and Gwyn in the underground thing, and we got Malamar once again. I do like Mega Malamar from Legends of Day. I think it's a cool design. We got the Fossil Quarry. And on the back, we got the Morpeko EX, the regular version. Obviously, we pulled the full art already. I feel like I've pulled this card as well, like a lot, from the pre-release and the ETV. But you know what? I like Morpeko. Morpeko's kind of a funny-looking guy. Sure. The mess is starting to really, my desk is not looking too good. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know, do it for you guys. That's fine. The Leaf Energy on the back. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got the Mandibuzz, we got the Jinx, we got the Drillbur, we got the Sharkadet. Sorry, I love looking at the art. It's very cool. Lampent, we got the Backtrap Badge, my favorite card, obviously. We got the Manectric from Inonori, Sharkadet reverse, Chargerbug reverse, and Spiritomb again. Give me a special illustration rare, man. That's all I'm gunning for. The gold cards, I didn't really talk about that. I think the gold cards are cool. They're okay. I feel like it would be cool to pull one because of how rare they are, but it's not my favorite. Especially the Mega Darkrai one, I don't think is necessarily the best of the gold cards even, but I mean, we'll see. My opinion could change very much because I've never pulled one before. We got Finners in reverse holo here. We got the Mabostiff reverse holo here, and we got the Primarina. It's been a while since we got something too crazy. So, you know, the Pokemon Company putting this all this stuff in the Itsu box. Maybe it's I don't know. I don't want to say reseal, but I'm a little worried. But, you know, we'll see. We got a Bombardier again on the front. We got a Fomantis. We got a Popplio. We got the Inkay. The Palafin once again. The Annihilate. Fossil Quarry. We got a Lampent sticking out the back. We got the Goldeen. And we go, okay, the Mega Chandelure EX. Yes, I really love how they've done these kind of full arts, especially in comparison to the regular full arts. I mean, like, compare this to this, and it's just like there's so much more, I don't know, so much more care and attention put to this one than the Wailord. I love that you have the Chandelure in the back. Mega Chandelure looks great with the gold kind of borders or outline around him. Looks great. Okay, it's raised my spirits a little bit. It's you know, we do love to see that. Okay, let's hope for some more. Let's hope that's not the end of it here. We got a Litwick, we got a Goldeen, we got the Poltergeist, we got the Mastiff, we got the Rust Syndicate Grunt, we got the Relicanth, we got the Delmise, second at the bottom of the sea. We got the Tropius reverse, we've got the Gwyn reverse. And we got the Silverly, who I didn't really talk about, but is by Takumi Wada, who did the, I think some Zelda stuff, maybe the Skyward Sword box art or something like that. And then also did a couple other cards, I think the Zamazenta from Destined Rivals. So, great artist, another one. That's just awesome. But yeah, we are kind of hitting the peak of, like, kind of, we've seen basically every common card now. It's just, what is going on with these packs, man? What the hell is this? This is... Hello? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. If this is the card, this is the pack that has like the best card in it. That would be crazy. But we'll see. But yeah, so like we've seen basically like everything at this point. So. It is a bit of a, you know, it would be nicer if these sets were a little bit bigger so you could appreciate even more, you know, artwork. I like the Seeking. But yeah, we're kind of going through, I guess I haven't really talked about the trainers. Nagamiso doing this Gwyn art, which looks very good. We got the Bombardier reverse. We got the Heatran reverse. And then on the back, we got the Brave Bangle. So yeah, look, this is my one beef with the Mega Evolution block, is that these full art item cards are just, I don't know, man, I'm not a fan of these. Like, we've had the gold cards that are the item cards for a long time. I remember pulling a Luxurious Cape gold card from my Paradox Rift booster box, which, you know what, it's a fun card, I guess. But yeah, just having these kind of take up another slot, or where it could have been a cooler card like a full art trainer or even just a full art Pokemon. It's fine. I will keep it, but like, it could be better, man. I'm getting scared. Guys. I'm looking at the packs that we've got left, and I'm really gunning for something. But you know, we'll see here. We will see. We got a Water Energy on the back. Is that a sign? We got a Pick-a-Peck. We got a Electrike. We got a Sizzlipede. We got the Jinx. We got the Dark Bell, 2 Cannon. We got a Bronzong. We got the Nickit. We got a Vikavolt, reverse, and we got a Zarude. Counting out the packs, I think we got about 7 left. So, you know, if a special illustration rare, you know, wanted to come out and say hello, now would be the time, really. But I don't know, man. It's I've seen a lot of people pull a lot of Mega Darkrai's online, so maybe packs are juiced, but maybe not. You know, it's all luck at the end of the day. But we'll see how we do here as we close out. We got the Wailmer reverse. Ooh, okay, so we do get something. We get the Primarina Satoma I mentioned earlier. an amazing artist. I love their use of lighting and stuff. Like, look at the water, how it like matches the kind of sunrise or sunset. Yeah, this Primarina is gorgeous. Oh, and we haven't even got the last card on the back here. We also have a Groudon. Yeah, I think I will make a video about one of the kind of criticism I've had with Pokemon cards illustration rares in general. Where a lot of Pokemon illustration rares, I'm not talking about this card in particular, but we have had a lot of illustration rares that are just like Pokemon background and nothing else is really going on. But I think this is one of those exceptions where it's like the artwork is so good that it really just really stands out. Okay. Maybe we're onto something. Maybe we're on another run of some good hits. But we'll see about that, I guess. You never know. We got the Wailmer, we got the Mandibuzz, we got the Fomantis, we got the Mankey Yukimori card, we got the Slowbro, we got the Backtrack Badge again. What is this even? Once during a turn after you flip any coins for an attack of the basic Pokemon this card is that you may ignore all the results. Oh, okay. So basically just redo, sure. We got the Thievul, we got the Relicanth Reverse Holo, we got the Toucannon Reverse Holo, and on the back, getting nervy. Getting a little bit nervy. It's okay. We have done pretty well, I will say, in terms of hits. Like it's a pretty fat stack. We got a Poltergeist, we got a Chargebug, we got a Nickit, we got the Finizen, we got the Acidicia, we got the Misty's Vitality, Lampent, we got the Delmise Reverse, we got the Chiyu Reverse, and on the back, a Mega Zeraora EX. To be honest, I'm always happy when I see these EXs because they, if I can get it in the sleeve, the texture is always great, and this is a really dynamic pose, so yeah, sure. The last 4 packs, guys. I have heard that it's every other booster box at this point for an SIR, so I don't know. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, almost pulled the last card off. At the pre-release event, there were a lot of people pulling SARs, and it makes sense, you know, like based on pull rates and stuff. Statistically, a lot of people would pull more cards that way if you're seeing it in person. But yeah, man, we'll see here. We got a Bronzor Reverse, we got an Armarouge Reverse, and on the back, that's very. And look, guys, regardless of if I pull an SIR or not, I keep going on about it because I really want one. But I do think Pitch Black it's got to be one of the better Mega Evolution sets. I think consistency of the art, like even just the commons, is pretty top notch. All the secret rares that we've seen are just like amazing, and yeah, I think. I don't know. I just think people should like it. Anyway, we've got a Backtrack Badge, Reverse Holo, and on the back we've got Shadowy Energy. Okay, maybe the Shadowy Energy stuff and the energy cards they pull it back a bit. Definitely pulls it back for the the Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, that sort of stuff. But pulling off too much. But I don't know. It's still great. When you got cool cards like this, Trumbeak, flying through with the waterfall in the back, it's pretty cool. Look at the Grubbin. We got the Senscorch, we got the Skarmory, we got the Fossil Quarry once again, we got the Manectric, we got the Banette, we got the Spiritomb Reverse, we got the Carnodos Reverse, and on the back, we got the Lurantis EX. I'm gonna be real, I did not know Lurantis was in this set. Sure though, okay. Finally, we have the last pack. It is a Mega Darkrai pack. Is it a sign? Is it a sign? We actually didn't look at the pack artwork that much, to be honest, but I do like the designs. I love the spooky vibes. The spooky vibes are cool. But we'll open this thing up and see. Did we get cooked? Maybe. Maybe. I guess we'll see in this last pack. Here's the code card once again for you TCG Live players. I got the energy there. Alright guys, let's slow roll this. With the Slowpoke by Nel Now. With the Pikipek by Koji Nakata. Didn't talk about this guy either, but also kind of nice, like kind of storybook-esque. That's kind of cool. We got the Tropius in the forest. We got the Sizzlipede. We've got the Heatran. The Tremendous Bomb. What a crazy card. First of all, wait, what a crazy card. We got the Relicanth. We got the Vullaby reverse. We got the Voltaic Energy reverse. And on the back. We got the Miraidon. Well guys, you can't win them all. It's a shame we didn't get a big card, but we did get a lot of hits, so let's go through them. So we got a Lurantis EX to start off with. We got the Rampardos. We got the Morpeko. We got the Mega Slowbro, the Mega Zeraora, the Mega Chandelure, the Mega Excadrill, the Wailord EX, the Morpeko EX, our first ball from the box, the Mega Chandelure Full Art, the Brave Bangle. I'm just realizing now we didn't get a trainer, Full Art trainer, which is a bit of a shame. I wish this guy, if this guy was a Full Art trainer, I think it would have redeemed a couple more things, but you know what, fine, whatever. And we got 4 illustration rares too, which are probably the biggest things, which is cool. We got the Primarina, which looks gorgeous. The Manectric, which looks amazing. We got the Dhelmise, which is cool too. Love the cameos in the background. And we also have the Armarouge. So that's it. Yeah, decent box. Could have been better. Like I said, I do think this is a great set in terms of like the stuff you can potentially get. Obviously, we weren't so lucky this time. But like just looking at these illustration rares, they've just put so much effort in. I think they look gorgeous. We'll see, maybe I'll open a couple more Pitch Black products to get some of these, or try to get some of these, some more of these cards, because they are very cool. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and let me know what Pitch Black products you were able to pick up. And if you got any good hits or not, I'd love to hear if you got anything good. So yeah, like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.